The Patriot Ledger founded Lend a Hand as a nonprofit organization in 1998 to raise money to help their neighbors with needs that weren't being addressed by other social service programs. And 10 years later, this program is a well-established holiday tradition of giving. We recently visited with folks at the Ledger, as well as a family who has received assistance, to hear firsthand the impact of lending a hand.
Hi, I'm Ken Johnson. I'm the online editor for the Patriot Ledger, and I've been working with Lend a Hand from the beginning. We started in 1998. This is our 10th year, and over that time we've raised $1.5 million. We're hoping for another good year this year because the challenges are great. I mean, the need is just increasing every year between the price of gas, home heating costs. So we're really hoping to raise a lot of money this year. Every cent that we raise goes to help people in need. There's no administrative overhead. We divide our money among 4 agencies. 3 of those agencies have been with us from the beginning. We have a great working relationship with them. It's been really rewarding to be involved with Lend a Hand. As I said, it started 10 years ago with our editor, Shazi Dewalabi, who was looking for a way to get involved in the community and to give back for some of the support that we received. But this was really meant to be as part of the community as possible, and to get everyone in our organization involved, reporters particularly writing stories, copy editors writing stories, editors writing stories, and talking to the people who would be helped. We receive hundreds and hundreds of donations every year, and we help hundreds and hundreds of families, local families. All the money stays in the community. It goes to help people who need it the most at this time of year particularly. The Ledger's involvement is strictly to raise the money, to let people know where the needs are and who it is that they're helping, and we give the money directly to the agencies, and they provide the help that's needed.
Back on May 25th, 2007, I was hired to do a job for a woman in Plymouth, down the street from the Jordan Hospital. We were doing some removals, some pruning for her. I remember setting up in the morning and doing some winter damage work and some trees with the bucket truck. We did some stuff on the ground. I remember folding the truck down and moving it up to the trees we were going to remove, and that's all I remember. The boom on the bucket truck I was in snapped. I was twisted up in my harness, which I believe broke all my ribs, my sternum, my neck, my back. We were right down the street from the hospital. I don't remember any of this. I was out of it. I don't remember a whole month.
The med flight was already at the Jordan. She was med flighted to Brigham and Women's Hospital. It's actually there within 35 minutes of the accident. And he received that steroid that I'm not sure of the name of it, that helps with spinal cord injury to keep the swelling down. And I believe that's why he is where he is today. He said he was paralyzed and would never walk again, but he's proved them wrong. He's a medical miracle. And the doctors did save his life. Very grateful to still have him. And he got to meet his son. Probably not until a couple weeks after he was born, because he was in the intensive care unit, which is probably not the healthiest environment for a newborn.
Joseph
but he's still here.
Joseph was born 11 days after the accident. I missed his birth, but I'm very grateful that I'm here for him now. And he's been a big part of my recovery.
It's really, it gets you to read these stories day in and day out. And it also, it's very heartwarming to know that that the money that we're raising is going to help these people. And it's nice also to see, when we go back and we try to follow up on some of the people who have helped in the past, we find that not only are they doing better, but in some cases they're contributing. They're sending checks in, and it's usually not a lot. You wouldn't expect it to be a lot, but it's it's just so nice to see that now they're paying back. They've been in that position and they want to help other people, and we really make a difference in people's lives. I think that's what means the most to me.
I guess
6 years ago. I was back from college. I started reading the articles, and that year, or the year before, actually, 2000, my grandfather passed away. And so when I was reading the articles, I thought, this is really great. My grandpa would really like this. So I just started following the stories and reading the stories. When I first started sending in some money for my grandfather, and even now, it just feels as though it's not enough. While I may feel like it's not enough, if everybody just puts in a little, it can help people a lot.
We want to thank the readers and the contributors because they're the ones who make it possible. We just provide them a way to give the money, but it's really their generosity that makes Lend a Hand possible. It's really their money that has made Lend a Hand so successful over the years, and we would just like to thank them.
We'd just like to thank the community of Plymouth and Carver and the Lend a Hand program, the South Shore Community Action League, all our friends and family for their generous support through this hard time for us. Really appreciate what everybody's done for us, and we wouldn't be here without the support of everyone that we've talked about, and a lot of other people that we could go on and on and on and mention about. It's just support of the community and everybody has been overwhelming.
I'm very grateful.
We hope that someday that we're on the other end of this program and able to help out people like us.
Definitely. It's definitely one way to look forward to the future. A chance to pay it forward to everybody. It's a very long list. Very long list of wonderful people.